Let's say you had 300,000, right? You can invest 300,000 in me or 300,000 somewhere else. Let's say you want to go buy, we'll pick Arizona, right? You came to me and said, Brad, I got 300,000. I want to invest, guide and mentor me, right? I'd say, okay, you have $300,000. That's going to buy you roughly $1 million property because you're going to have to put somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 to 30% down. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, no, you don't. You can do it as a second home and you can only put 5% down. And my short answer is yes, you are correct. So you're going to put very minimal down, which means your payment is going to be high. So from
Right.
day one, you got to get that thing rented out at a high ADR.
Mhm.
$1 million property in Phoenix, Scottsdale, Arizona is going to be a 3-bed, 2-bath, plus or minus a few there, right? That's going to what you get. That house will not rent at all. It just won't. I can tell you, owning a lot of assets in Arizona, it won't rent. So you're not going to be able to get enough to pay it. But then let's just say, okay, I'm going to put all $300,000 down to limit that. Then what happens is you still got to furnish it. And this is where a lot of people just don't understand this is, a typical $1 million property, you have to have the right type of furniture, the right type of amenities. So you can bank, let's call it somewhere in the neighborhood of $50,000 to $60,000 to furnish a property right. Again, these are nice properties that when someone stays there, the sheets are nice, the mattress is nice, the couch looks nice. This isn't you just go grabbing a couch off of your neighbor's, garage sale and stick it on there. It has to have a certain quality if you want to command a higher ADR.
Right.
So now instead of 300,000, you're really about 350. But then you also need to have, a piggy bank saved up for deferred maintenance, for cash reserves to pay the bank. You've got to weather some storms. So you're really probably, let's add another 30 to 40,000 into that. So you're about 400,000. So you're literally $100,000 more than I am for our investments.
Mhm.
And now you have to manage it. Are you going to self-manage it or are you going to hire a property manager? A typical property manager is going to charge you somewhere between 20 and 30%. And then they're going to stick it on the OTAs and they're going to kind of go to their next property. Well, every week and month, you're going to sit there and watch, was it booked? Was it booked? Was it booked? And the reason why is because you got the bank in the back of your mind saying, hey, I need to get paid. And if you don't do that, then they're going to come take the property. It's going to impact your credit and everything else. And so, that's why for us, when we look at this for the same amount of money, you can own Class A real estate in key destinations that you don't have to worry about to manage, nor do you have to worry about from a debt standpoint. And there's a lot that goes into it. I mean, it's not just, go invest. And these people that say, oh, just, go invest in this property and I can teach and guide you. I've done it hundreds of times. I can tell you it is a full-time job, even if you are not the property manager, because you still have to manage the managers. You still need to make sure what are they doing to get your house booked, your house, not their houses, but your house booked.
Right.
How are you setting yourself apart? There's so many things that goes into that conversation that just most people don't think about, or at least the quote unquote gurus on Instagram and Facebook don't want to tell you about because it's not as easy as they make out to be.